and thank you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City. I'm your host, Cortney Bloomer, and today's episode is brought to you by Indie Film America. Visit Indie Film America's Facebook page at the address shown on your screen to sign up to take part in auditions happening here in Carson City on March 12th. This week's guest on It's Your City is Kyle Horvath from the Brewery Arts Center, president of the board. Thanks for being here today, Kyle.
Thanks for having me.
The Brewery Arts Center has a lot of really exciting things coming up over the next year, starting with your big annual fundraiser.
Yeah, Winter Wine and all that jazz. It's on Saturday, February 27th. It's throughout the entire campus of the Brewery Arts Center. We've done it, this event has gone on for multiple years, but last year was kind of the first year under the new and improved Brewery Arts Center. So in normal fashion, we try to outdo ourselves this year. We got a really, really great event. It's like I said, it's going to be out through the entire campus. There's going to be about 40 plus different alcohol and drink stations. So not just beer, not just wine, liquors, hot teas, sakis, non-alcoholic beverages, paired with food.
Some hors d'oeuvres, appetizer type things.
Yeah, and enough to fill your belly. It's not going to be a full meal, but it's going to be unique, different hors d'oeuvres and appetizers that are going to match with the drink stations. And then in between, as you're passing through, we're going to have, it's a Hollywood theme. Okay, it's a red carpet event. We're trying to reenact like old Hollywood, glamour. So we've got reenactors. Some of your favorite Hollywood stars are going to be walking around. You might even get a chance to dance with some of them.
Ooh.
We've got comedians. We've got ice carvers. We've got music, big bands, puppeteers, all kinds of different stuff. Like I said.
Now I know last year some people's favorite sort of attraction were the circus performers.
Was the Cirque du Soleil. They were awesome. We're not having them back again this year. A couple months after Winter Wine last year, we invited them back for a 2 show, and it was awesome. It sold out. Those guys were great. We don't want to overdo it. We want to give the community something new and fresh every single time.
So this year we can expect something totally different. Fred Astaire might be there.
You might be onto something with that. So yeah, it's like I said, the art community has really spent the last year working hard, getting together, trying to create this arts and culture master plan, getting it passed. It's been a lot of hard work over the last year. This event, it is a fundraiser, but really it's a chance for all the people in the art community and the supporters of arts to come together and just celebrate at their art organization at the Brewery Arts Center. So there's no big uncomfortable asks or speeches or anything like that. This is really just a good time for people who support the arts to come together and just have a great night. And
even if you're not already involved in the arts community in Carson City, Winter Wine is a great time to come and sort of see what it's about.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, it's very, very low stress, fun. Even though it's red carpet affair and old Hollywood, come in what you feel comfortable in. Enjoy the company of your friends, meet some new friends, and definitely try out some really great drinks and some really great food that we're making special just for this group.
Tell us about tickets for this event.
Tickets are $45 for members of the Brewery Arts Center, $55 for non-members. But that includes everything. You can get them online at breweryarts.org. You can get them on the campus of the Brewery Arts Center. You can get them from any of the volunteers that are going around town with the Brewery Arts Center. And then we even have tickets for sale at the Carson City Visitors Bureau office next to the State Museum. Now,
you mentioned there one price for Brewery Arts Center members and a separate price for the general public. What if the general public wants to become a member of the Brewery Arts Center?
That would be great. We would love that. We have membership to raise a little bit of cash flow as the benefit on our end, but we really offer benefits that outweigh the small amount. And an individual membership could be anything as low as $45 all the way up to family memberships, which scale up gradually. But we're talking discounted tickets, discounted classes, drinks. Newsletter, being aware of what's going on, being invited to special, members only events. We really try to make our members feel appreciated and involved.
And people can find out more about becoming a member on the Brewery Arts Center website as well.
Yes, yeah, and that's breweryarts.org. So.
All right. So the first and biggest upcoming thing is, of course, Winter Wine and all that jazz, but that is far from the only thing that is
Correct.
going on
And
at the Brewery Arts Center.
We could probably talk for this entire interview about just event after event after event that's coming up in the new class schedule. But some of the more, keynote type events, we've got Tedx coming on April 8th. And
that's something people have put a lot of time into. The community is very excited about the Tedx presentation coming. The tickets sold out the first day.
Within half an hour. Within a half an hour, all the paid tickets sold out. We're down to, I believe, 10 of the free overflow tickets, because there is an overflow section for those who couldn't get tickets. There's going to be a bookstore that people are going to be able to come in and mingle, whether you are a ticket holder or not. Food trucks on campus. There's just going to be a lot of energy on campus that day. And the theme, the topic is creating the community that you want to live in. So, really, what a better topic for citizens who are involved to get excited about and to get inspired, to take that message back out in their community and be the change they want to see.
Absolutely, and some really inspiring speakers. There's a full slate of activities. It goes all day long.
All day long.
And folks who want to still snag some of those overflow tickets, which are free.
Yes.
Can get on the website and find those.
You can find them on the website, on the Tedx page. You can find them on the Facebook Tedx page, or again, you could call the office at the Brewery Arts Center, and they'd be happy to go through and purchase it for you right there. Or
not purchase it, but reserve one for you.
Yeah.
So Tedx is coming up.
Tedx is April 8th.
And the last event that we want to talk about is something that really the Brewery Arts Center needs to send out a little thank you to the city, to everyone for voting.
Yes.
You won something. Tell us about it.
Yes, we won something. We've been getting a lot of great recognition, awards, grants throughout this year just because of the work we've been doing, but it really felt good to get that Levitt AMP grant. And what that is, the Levitt organization gives a pretty sizable sum of money, $25,000, to only 10 communities throughout the United States. So we had applied for this and got put up against the 50 other communities that were applying for this grant, and through online voting, community support, we moved on to the next phase, which was actually analyzing your proposal and choosing it based off of who's got the better proposal. We won one of the 10 awards that they were granting out. So what we get to do with that is we get to offer 10 free outdoor summer concert series to the community, starting the first Saturday in June and finishing the first Saturday in August. So the end will actually be one of the Jazz and Beyond shows, and it'll be at the campus of the Brewery Arts Center. The stage will be in Minnesota Street. You'll be able to tailgate and hang out in the parking lot of the church, and it's going to be a really big event. And the fact that we've received that much money means we get to go after performers and entertainers that were just a little bit outside of our reach before because of budget. We really get to step up who we're bringing to Carson City and nurture the music scene and get more people out.
Absolutely,
more
draw people
out.
downtown.
Absolutely.
And
we're only
it's
two blocks from downtown. We really should be considered part of the downtown.
Absolutely, and so much goes on summer Saturdays in Carson City. You've got the farmers market coming in the morning. Mm-hmm. These concerts now taking place.
Mountain biking events. You've got car shows, brew fest. Really
all kinds of reasons to come to Carson City downtown.
Yeah.
And this is a new one.
Going off this summer, even with the construction, it is going to be going off this summer.
Absolutely. So do you have any of the acts slated yet? Do you know what we can expect to see?
We have not confirmed anything, although we've got, we'll put it this way, I'm excited to slowly get out to the community as we get our confirmations. But there's some really, really big names that we're excited to get to come here. So stay tuned.
All right. We will keep an eye on that. And as that develops, where's that information going to be available?
That would be at the Brewery Arts Center Facebook page or the website breweryarts.org.
All right. Kyle, I just want to circle back around
Absolutely.
To winter wine and all that jazz.
Perfect.
Remind us again, what is the date?
Saturday, February 27th. It's going to be throughout the campus of the Brewery Arts Center. And you can get tickets online or at the office. It is going to be an evening event, so I believe 7 o'clock will be the start time. So yeah, just prepare to
come on down, purchase
have a great
purchase your tickets,
on
support the arts in our community.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, Kyle, thank you so much for being here today. Lots going on. The Brewery Arts Center is doing a great job of bringing the arts to our community.
Thanks.
So thank you for that.
Everybody on campus is throwing in and helping out. I mean, it's such a team effort and a community effort to make that art organization run. Really, the thanks and the appreciation goes to everybody who's helping out. And
we didn't talk too much about the classes that are being offered and some of the other important evolutions that are happening at the Brewery Arts Center and some of the resources that are coming to the community because of it. But people should definitely visit the website. Look at the class schedule. There is something on there for you. Pottery,
glassworking, painting, paper, you name it. And I'll tell you what, our teachers are awesome. I mean, they are so talented, and for them to share their time and techniques with people who want to learn it, I mean, they are putting out a great product right now with the classes. We keep continuing to expand the classes as teachers are coming in and having ideas of wanting to do stuff. The 2 art galleries that are on campus, the Artisan store has grown, and their merchandise has more than doubled in the last few months. It looks great. The Nevada Artists Association Art Gallery is constantly doing shows, great art in there. Just stop by the campus. Check us out online, but really come on down and just enjoy your time on the campus. Yeah, come down, try it out, be involved. Yep, absolutely. All right, thank you again, and thanks to all of you for joining us for this week's show. If you'd like to be a future sponsor of It's Your City, contact Darla at the address shown on your screen. I'm Cortney Bloomer. We'll see you next week.